Greetings, I'm back. Firstly, I want to apologise to all the subscribers for my lack of absence and the lack of posts over the last 2 months. But I have genuine reason for this. I was out of the country for quite a while and I fell sick 2 days prior coming back home here, and I've been in bed for quite a long time. Probably thinking it was like a flu type bug, bad chest, sore throat, no power, no energy. But I'm better now, and I'm never sick. I'm never ever sick. And when sickness hits me, it hits me like a train, and it really knocks me for six. So not the joys of not being sick all the time. So once again, apologies for the lack of absence. This is a new area here that I'm at today, and a subscriber has actually told me about this. There's a caravan place here, there's fishing, and there's trails. Now, this woman who wants to be anonymous basically, and she doesn't want to be named, has had her caravan shaken quite a lot when she's been here. And first of all, they thought they were having an earthquake for a few times. When they went out and they opened the caravan door, there was nothing there. So she's told me to come down and see, if I could find anything or see what the source of the problem is. And that's what I'm here today to do. When with that all being said, I have one question for you all. Are you ready? I'm going to have to cut some of these parts out because there is quite a lot of people walking. This is a very popular trail, and there's a number of trails here that people walk their dogs, and because of the caravans it's even more popular. Yeah, it's very interesting there. Could be not so. Could be not so. Today's date is the 23rd of September 2025. That's a Wednesday. And I'll be posting this in a few days. Just because I haven't been posting much. I'm not sure what to expect here. I've never been here before. Current temperature is around 14 degrees. how clear that water is. Trying to keep the people out of the video because I don't want to be putting them in. There's loads of ridges here. It's quite promising for at least something to be here. There's a lot of coverage. Very, very, very thick stuff though. It's a beautiful river. Very, very fast flowing, very, very clear. Very, very, very thick. Very, very thick. It's very hard to see any indications of anything. Look how thick that is. Like, that is crazy. I think these are all the ridges over there. If I can get to it. There's something moving over here. Something over there, I don't know what it is. Let's move on. These ridges are quite big. This line goes right up. Very interesting. Oh, excuse me. Still not 100% well. Such a beautiful place. Very, very dense, thick forest. Check that out. Look the size of those trees. Huh. It's crazy. Holy moly. Huge. Like, the video doesn't do this justice at all. There's no justice at all with videos. Interesting. You have a bend here. Is it natural? Not sure. Is it natural? Let you guys decide that. I think it's natural. Look at that. There's a bend here. Is that a coincidence? Two bends just beside each other, and they're going this way. It's interesting. Ah, that noise again. Something's there, I don't know what it is. Can't see anything though. I can still hear it. It's over there. Gotta keep an eye on that. I don't know what that is. It's strange, I know. Just I can hear it moving still. I just don't see anything. It's over there. Coming. That's a pretty steep bank. The video doesn't do this any justice. It's just to go straight up. That is steep. Oh. Interesting. And two leaning sticks. Trident. That is a very, very good sign. I can't get up there, it's just too steep. I don't have the energy for it either. And that bridge is closed, can't go across that one. Wow, check the fall out. Which way do we go? This way. Because that's where I seen those tridents. There's a path up there. I don't think it's an official path though. Okay. There's an axe. And a trident. And another trident here. That's interesting. And then you got another section up here. What's there? Don't know. Don't know. How definitive I can say that is something else. It could very well be nature. Over there. That noise again. You hear it? I hope you can't. Over there too. Now, out of all the structures I've seen, this is balanced and trident. Okay. Trident here. Yeah, look at this. This is all sitting in. That's been set in there. Yeah. It's looking like if I find the culprits of how the caravan is shaking. That's definitely a pattern here. That's definitely a pattern of Sasquatch. Check it out. It's been pushed. Trident. And the bend right round. Ah. Looky what I say. Right, need to get over here. Oh, another stick. The signs are good. Here we go. That's so squatchy. Yeah. Probably must be done quite a while. Yeah. So deep this. This pod's fairly used. There's more. What the? There's more evidence here. And then you got a break. And got an axe as well, and a trident beside it. What is that noise? I think I'm being followed. Do you hear that? Something's moving. Oh, actually, I've been followed for quite a while. I feel I'm being followed now. Again, over there. Hey, did you hear that? I can't see anything though. This screams Sasquatch. Screams Sasquatch. Like how this has been done. Like, it's their mark. It's them. Guys, I'm showing you the unseen world. Not a trident beside it. This is not coincidental. Nothing is by chance. This is all being done, and I'm full of spider webs. Excuse me. Gotta pay attention because every time I walk, I think whatever it is moving whenever I move. Let's cut back here. Oh, here. Just noticed it. Check this out. This is similar to the last sites I go to. You see that? And it goes around. You got an axe in the middle. Another axe over there. Interesting. It's been snapped. What the? Holy moly. Just want to get out of the spider webs. Right, let's leave this area and make our way down. Let's move on. I've come back up the other side of this to see if there's anything worth seeing on this side. This is not an official trail by any means, but guess what? I'm going up it. So thick. It's hard to see anything. The signs are there though. The signs of Sasquatch are there, there's no doubt about that. Something's disturbing the birds over there. Over there, something's moving. I'm being followed, I know I am. I'm being watched by the watchers. I'm not even armed. You know what, I don't care. That's the thing in our country compared to America and some other states. We're not allowed guns. You must have a permit, and it must be for like hunting, rabbits and pheasants, game, and that's it. No guns for protection, nothing like that. So you won't see anybody here carrying guns around. So let's move on. Look at the bend on this. And a stick was put on top right through the tree. See, check it out. That is not nature. It's another good sign. Very, very squatchy. Look at all those branches as well. There's a big log right through that, and there's a trident beside it. There's a lot of fallen stuff as well from storms, and it's mostly obvious when you see that. But when you learn and you progress at what Sasquatch do, then you know. That's what I've been looking for. I think I've just found what I wanted to see. So excited to see this. And we've definitely got our answer to what's shaking our caravan. Guys, check it out. Structure. Wow. I've got goosebumps, honestly. Goosebumps. Oh, there's more. Oh, so excited. Definitely this. I'm just so excited. I get so excited whenever I see these structures. Look at that, check it out. These guys are amazing builders. Oh, what's that? Over there. I am being followed. I am definitely being followed. Check it out. Wow. So excited to find that and give the woman a positive excuse me, a positive answer on what it was and what they are. They probably think I'm crazy, but I'm not. That's TP structure number 1. Look at that. It's been snapped. More. not natural whatsoever, guys. You know it. Guys, you know what? I'm showing you the unseen world here. You know, I'm not trying to fool anybody by showing you this. Look at this. This is the first time I've come across this now. Look at the way these are positioned. You've got stones on top of this. You've got trident, stones here. That's crazy. I haven't came across that before. That's strange. So what I was back to saying was, you know, I'm not trying to fool anybody with all the stuff I show you, you know, because the only fool I'll be making is a fool of myself by doing so. This is the unseen world at its finest. This is what they do when you don't see. Another strange one there. I've seen this type of build one time before in one of the large structure sites. Yeah, just not nature either. We got a leaning 3 up there, and we got a 3 trident. See the way this has come across here? That's been rammed in. That has been really I can't move that. That's crazy. And then we have the same kind of thing here with the square, with all the things meeting. And that's been set there. That's been ripped out, that 3 below it. Well, I think we've got our answer. What is this now? 43 minutes recording. Guys, this is my first time out, and I'm just going to leave it here because I don't have a lot of energy. Something jumped over there. Over here. What? I gotta be saying something for that noise. That was a very, very loud thud. Oh, look at this. There's a trident and a stone in the middle, and then we've got a trident wrapped around a 3 and going up, forced behind that, and that's coming from the ground. Can't make this up. Guys, I'm showing you the unseen world. Stay with me, watch my videos, and learn the signs and synchronicities of how these wonderful beings show you that they're here, but yet you don't see them, because they're watching us day in and day out. They're watchers. something here. I can't see anything though. Looks like they're in magic mode. I'm being followed. What's magic mode? Well, a lot of people call it cloaking, the cloaking effect. It's actually not. You see, what it is humans. There's that noise here. Could be a bird over there. Sorry, just lost my train of thought. The cloaking effect, yeah. Well, actually, humans only have a small spectrum of light frequency that they see, and beyond that, when they go above those frequencies, then you can't see them. So that, if I can explain this and you'll understand what I'm saying, is infrasound. Now, what happens is, whenever I say a Sasquatch is in magic mode, again over here, whenever they're in magic mode, what they do is they change their frequency so we can't see them. But in my opinion, they can't stay in that frequency for a long time. They've got to change back to 3D, because sorry, I'm being distracted by this noise over here. I can't see anything. So that's what magic mode is. If I say they're in magic mode, they change their frequency because they have abilities way beyond us. What the? Something just ran across the path. Right over there. I'm not going to say them anyway if they're in magic mode. It's just a waste of time. So as I was saying, I'm going to call this a day because I'm trying to get my excuse me, sorry. I'm trying to get my energy back. I'm trying to get my energy back, and this is the first time I've been out on an investigation. I swear I'm being followed. I am being watched by them. I will be back here to investigate the rest of this place. I just don't have the energy to do it all today. But we have found compelling evidence that the Sasquatch are actually here, which is a good thing. I could tell the lady that told me about it. So thanks to the lady that brought me here. And with that being said, I'm going to cut the video and call it a day. I'm going to see you all in the next video. You all take care.